So obviously for these DIY phone cases, you're going to need some phone cases. I purchased these from the dollar store, and actually two of them were a cent each. Not really sure how that works out, but not going to complain. Then you're also going to need, for this first phone case, you're going to need some metallic Sharpies. So using this piece of cardboard as like a straight line tool, I just did some sort of different like mandala-ish kind of designs or mandala designs on the phone case, and I think it honestly turned out super cute. Just kind of look at what I'm doing, or you can look at a picture of a mandala and just kind of be inspired by that. I drew some little like wave designs, some like feather-like designs, just a bunch of random stuff that I think turned out really cute, and I really love how the gold and the pink turned out. So this phone case, this next one, I'm so obsessed with, and it's just this Tumblr kind of PNG phone case collage. So you're just going to need some Mod Podge, again, some phone cases. Got mine from the dollar store. You can also get clear ones if you want, but those are much more expensive. A foam paintbrush, and then some little Tumblr PNGs I just printed out and paid printouts ones I thought were cute. Okay, so this next step is super obvious, but all you're going to do is just cut them out, and it really depends on how you want to cut them out, if you want white space showing or if you don't want any white space showing. I kind of went in between. Some of them, like the pizza one, for example, were just too hard to not have any white space, but other ones, like the donut, I just tried not to have any white space on the outside. So this part is just a tad time consuming, and you just really need to be careful because you do not want to cut any of them in half. I accidentally did that with a few of them. But then once you're finished, what you're going to do is just going to take your case and put some Mod Podge on it. There's no exact measurement. I usually put more than like not enough because I feel like that it's always important that they stay on. And then I just kind of drop them on there in a random pattern. They were pretty much on top of each other, but I really like how it turned out. And then I also folded them over the edges, which is really important because it looks much more finished if you have them over the edges rather than just stopping on the top. Finally, for this phone case, all you're going to need is a phone case and a Sharpie. So I've seen these all over Pinterest, and to be honest, they're like $20. No one has money for that. So I just looked up a picture of from Pinterest, and it's just this outer space theme. And so you're just going to draw some little planets, the sun, earth, stars. Just kind of look what I'm doing, or you can just Google a picture to get inspired. But I really also like how the purple looks with the blacks. I feel like it gives like a nice outer space theme. So here are all the final products, and I think they turned out so cute, and I just love how they look, and you can totally customize them to be your personality, which is my favorite part. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys like this video. Bye!